I was supposed to make this video like a month ago. Oh well.
Bring it! Trees!
Last year, I planted these 2 trees. One day, I hope they'll be as big and beautiful as this one and provide beautiful fruits and provide delicious fruit and suck up carbon dioxide. They're not there yet, but I hope this year they just grow bigger and better.
Leave it! YouTube! Ugh!
I'm planning on making a video that will elaborate on this much more, but I just am so done with like my habit, and that's all it is. It's just a habit of me going onto YouTube every time I grab for my phone or my computer. A lot of the videos on YouTube have inspired me to make my own videos, which I'm now doing, which is great, but I don't need to keep watching more YouTube videos. I need to just do that. And there's a lot of things that I want to do in my life that I'm not doing, not because I'm too busy or whatever. It's because when I could do something like cleaning my bedroom, I instead slump on the couch, get on my laptop, and watch YouTube videos. So this year I need to not necessarily stop using YouTube, but just get out of the habit of going onto YouTube as like the default. I'm instinctively just going onto YouTube out of habit. It's akin to an overweight man who is just constantly chowing on potato chips. It's fun and it's nice, but he's mostly just doing it out of comfort, and if he does continue to do it, it will destroy him. YouTube is the same way for me.
Bring it! Pop music!
2020 was an amazing year for pop music. Dua Lipa, Bad Bunny, Lady Gaga, Megan Thee Stallion, Miley Cyrus, BTS, J Balvin, Luna, Chloe X Haley, Disclosure, Ariana Grande, The Weeknd, and even the Black Eyed Peas made amazing albums this year. I personally found Dua Lipa's and The Weeknd's to be their career peaks. Other artists like Bad Bunny, Saweetie, Doja Cat are continuing to release new music despite the pandemic. Pop artists worked their butts off this year to make these new albums, and we're probably planning on going on tour because that's what you do after an album is released. Despite performance venues being closed in most major markets, pop artists decided to release their albums anyway. 2020 sucked, but at least the soundtrack was so fire! Pop music is the best it's been in my entire life, and I plan on making a video with more elaboration on that very soon. I hope pop music continues to be fire this year. And I really hope the iconic performance venues in LA like the Forum, the Greek Theater, and the Hollywood Bowl eventually reopen.
Leave it! The news! Fuck this!
I spent so much time watching and reading the news last year, and it didn't fucking matter. It just made me sad. Reading extensively on the coronavirus compelled me to eventually want to make like this big rant video that would have been like 30 minutes talking about how our coronavirus response failed. But as I was reading on it and like doing research, it just made me more sad and miserable, so I decided to drop that. We're not gonna do that. I think everyone should just stop making news as important as it is right now, because it doesn't matter that much. Like, you should be aware of what's happening in your local community, and you should have some idea of what's happening like in the federal government and how it works. But knowing about every single little detail that's happening in Congress or the House, or the president said or tweeted this or that, like, it doesn't really matter. And then it's completely unnecessary to know about global conflicts. Like, the wars in Libya and Syria and the Congo, Sudan, Yemen, and Armenia. Like, that sucks, but what am I going to do about that? I could give some money to UNHCR, who takes care of the refugees. Link in the description if you want to do that too, because that's really good. But after that, there's really not much I can do. A lot of these conflicts, the US isn't involved, or if they are, it's really complicated and complex and not as simple as just calling my senator. Why do I need to know about other world leaders? Like, I don't like the leaders of Venezuela and Poland and Hungary and Turkey, and they don't really like democracy. and the leaders of the Philippines wants to shoot all the drug dealers and the drug addicts, or how the Chinese government wants to change the COVID narrative and has been persecuting Christians and Muslims and is trying to pick their own Catholic bishops, which goes a lot against what the Catholic Church is supposed to be about. I remember a few months ago, everyone on Instagram was trying to spread awareness about the war in Armenia. Why? Why must I know about what is happening in Armenia? Like, how come these people aren't trying to spread awareness or whatever about the conflict in Myanmar or...
Bring it. Money.
I've been severely broke for the last 2 years, and whenever I do have money, I usually end up quickly spending it. It's nice, but this year I need to get a job and I need to make money because I want to be able to continue to buy things for my friends and family while also needing money because I have college loans and a car accident thing debt. So this year, I'm making money.
Leave it. Movie theaters.
Movie theaters are overpriced, overrated, and outdated. And I thought this well before the COVID-19 pandemic, and now more than ever, I don't see the reason to have movie theaters. Studios don't even like movie theaters that much because they have to wrangle with like the middleman in order to actually like put it in the theaters. So it would actually be easier for the studios to release it on a video on demand, and it would be easier for us too because then the studios don't have to chuck all this money into marketing and into distributing it to a movie theater. If you still really like movies and going out to see them with your friends, that's fine. A really good alternative would be...
Bring it! Movie nights!
Do y'all remember movie nights? I haven't done one since December of 2019. I want to do them again. So I started a Discord, link in the description, and we're supposed to be streaming movies there if enough people join and actually like want to do something about it. And ideally, 6 months from now, that Discord can continue, but instead of streaming movies via the Discord, we use it to coordinate to have movie nights again because those were so much freaking fun. And I want to do those again because I love just having everyone just packed into the den and we just watch a movie. It was great. And it was cheaper than freaking movie theaters. I'm telling you, it's an outdated...
Leave it. Being single.
I am a handsome, athletic young man. Why am I single?
Bring it. Tea.
My freshman year winter quarter was significantly better than my fall quarter, and there were a lot of reasons for that, and I think tea played a big part. I can't count how many times I've gone to bed and thought, man, I wish I had some tea today. Tea is delicious, it gives you energy, so I'm gonna drink more tea this year.
Leave it. Ignoring all my emails.
I need to check my emails more often. Everything is easier if I keep checking my emails. And it's slightly embarrassing that I was better about doing this when I was 16 than I am now at 19.
Bring it. The Boondocks reboot.
Aaron McGruder is back as head writer and executive producer, and Regina King is expected to return. Apparently, in season 5, Uncle Ruckus becomes the head of the county that Woodcrest is a part of, possibly mirroring the presidency of Donald Trump. I'm not really sure how that would work. I think there's much, much better topics to talk about, like performative wokeness, all the upcoming female rappers like Doja Cat and Cardi B, Kanye being Kanye, Tekashi 6ix9ine, the BLM movement, Ahmaud Arbery or Trayvon Martin. But I think that all of these topics will be discussed in the show. I'm not sure how the Boondocks reboot will end up, but I am planning on getting HBO Max and reviewing the series once it's out. So stay tuned.
Bring it. Playing my trumpet.
I didn't play my trumpet that much this year. So this year I'd like to play my trumpet more and maybe actually make pop music with trumpets like I said in that one video.
Bring it. More videos.
This entire video has basically just been a tease for videos that I want to make in the near future. And I just have so many ideas. I want to do cooking stuff. I want to animate Legos. I want to make videos about public transportation. I just want to do a bunch of stuff. Honestly, these videos kind of suck right now, but the only way to get better at them is to just do it more. Over time, you're going to see the description to this video fill in with links to videos that I said I was going to make in this video. I'm not in school, so I really have no excuse. I should be making YouTube videos. Let's fucking do it this year.